So this incredible woman's journey has gone from LA. Oh, first New York. Okay, it's New York to LA. Okay, so we start out in New York. How many years in New York?
I was born and raised, 26 years.
Okay, New York, then LA, then Florida. Those are like the major points. So what has brought you on that journey from those three really popular and well-known places and now landing here in South Florida?
Well, I was born and raised in New York, and at 26, I decided I needed to try something new. And I graduated at NYU, and I was working in fashion. And I opened a photo studio in Santa Monica. So I convinced an Italian prince to pay for my car and my living to move to Santa Monica to open the studio. I lasted maybe 3 years there, but I ended up meeting my husband, getting married, and having 4 beautiful children. Truly feeling like an Angelino because, when you move to a city when you're still in your 20s, that's when you grow up, especially once you have children and really start your life. But then COVID hit, and we just couldn't handle our children being home. And I worked as a healthcare administrator working with Cedars-Sinai. And I was doing it all remote, and my husband works for UCLA as a computer programmer, and we just decided to pick up and move. Now, my parents are in New York, so we decided that we were going to go back to the East Coast, but we wanted a beach. In Florida it was. And so we've decided to retire in Florida. But really, I've only just begun, and I feel like I've had a new purpose coming here. So at 43, I moved here, and I was not sure if I was going to be able to keep my job. And so my husband said, what do you want to do? I mean, now's your time to really figure out what it is that you want. And I always toyed with the idea of going into real estate. And had I known how many real estate agents there are in Florida, I probably would have never done it. But I had the most amazing agent in California who's truly my mentor. And because I was so type A and business oriented, when I met this woman, she really taught me that you can inspire people and you can really help them on such a profound level. And that's what I wanted to do. So I got my real estate license. I joined Compass because that's the company I liked in Los Angeles. And I was like, if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to take away time from my children, my life, and by the way, my career that I still have in Los Angeles, it needs to be something that I'm truly, truly passionate about. So I've been doing that now for 2 years. I still fly back to LA every 5 weeks. I have a team there that takes care of everything. I just hit 30 million this quarter with Compass, and I went out on my own and started my own team here as well. And it's a lot. So I guess the whole thing is juggling it all. There's no simple solution. I wish I could say I knew how to juggle it all. I have a lot of help. I have my mother-in-law who I flew here. So she takes care of my kids so I can do all these things. And I take time for myself. I think the relationship I have with my husband, who still works for UCLA and has started a tech venture with AI and a CRM, so he's really busy. And we inspire each other. We push each other. And we're teaching our kids the importance of finding a partner that's going to push you to the next level. And so that has really been my support in helping me trying to juggle it all.
You were really juggling it all. Is this woman juggling it all? 4 kids, 2 coast-to-coast career. You started a new career in real estate, already built it to the level that you have built it, and you have a most amazing, very calm energy, and just a powerful message. And the advice that you got from your mentor, like you meet a realtor and they show you their secret sauce. It's really it. So you are a role model. I see you as a role model all the way across the board in life because it's not easy to juggle it all. So it can be done. It can be done. Let's see, what do we have up here? We have your QR code and all your socials. And website. You are so inspiring. Thank you so very much. Any last message or quote that you want to share?
So I'm truly happy at where I am at 46, and I don't think I would have been as successful as I am today had I started this earlier. I think all the experiences I've had in life allowed me to get to this level. And so I love mentoring young girls who are trying to find themselves and trying to do it all. And I mean, my only real thing to say to that is, you know, with time, with experience, you're going to get to that level, but you have to let that process go. And don't stop yourself from trying, because you can do it all if you put your mind to it.
There you have it. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you. That's a wow. That is so inspiring.